So I've had several people sending me videos of the whole Alabama boat brawl or the battle for Montgomery or whatever you want to call it and asking me to react to that. After watching several of the videos, I pretty much came to this conclusion. I mean, you got two sides to every story, right? So on one side, you had the white guys who was being inconvenienced by being asked to move their boat. And we all know that's oppression. We all know that's white people problems 101 when you get asked to move your boat. Now, they could have practiced what they've been preaching all these years, and they could have just complied. I mean, they could have had respect for authority, but they didn't do that. They attempted to jump the authority in one of the lamest attempts I've ever seen, and then the black people looked over and saw what was happening. And when they saw what was happening, they didn't see someone being inconvenienced by being asked to move their boat. They saw another day at the office. They saw what they've been going through for years. They saw what they've been trying to talk to us about for years and said, we're sick and tired of this shit, we're going to do something about it, and good for them. You know, I used to play a whole lot of dive bars in East Tennessee, Southeast Kentucky back in the day, a lot of the backwoods places that's closed now. And back when I first started, I was 19 years old, and people would say, man, did you see a lot of fights in those places back then? And I'd say, well, yeah, but either A, they was over really fast, or B, they was just a good old-fashioned East Tennessee dog whooping that you really didn't want to watch. It was one or the other. But then years later, along come these wannabe country frat boy types that went around cranking up Jason Aldean. And I never worried about those guys because anytime a brawl amongst them broke out, they would swing 50 punches and none of them would connect. And they always had one guy trying to hold them back. Hold me back, man, hold me back, so it looks like I'm trying to get to him. I never worried about those guys. I always worried about the quiet guy in the corner. The guy that was sitting at the end of the bar that was sick and tired and wasn't going to take no more shit. That's who would get up and end the whole thing. That's basically what happened in Montgomery. You had inconvenienced white people, and you had black people who said, we're sick and tired of taking this shit. Same thing. And what I love most about this is just how fast it shut down the whole Jason Aldean song and made it look as stupid as we all said it was.